Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kickstart Your Company's Conversations with Expert Entrepreneurs. If I had only known. My name is Cheryl Scoffield, and I'm the follow-up specialist at Kickstart Your Company. Thank you for joining us to listen in and discover behind-the-scenes insights from an expert entrepreneur that will save you time and money. If you have any questions about business growth strategies for your company, why not join the conversation? Send your questions to me, Cheryl, at kickstartyourcompany.com, and I'll find an expert who can give you the insight that you need to navigate past challenges. This month, I thought I'd shake it up a bit because I believe that this time of the year is perfect to reflect back and review what's been happening within your company. You know, stopping to reflect back enables us to evaluate our activities and reveal gaps in our current methods. When we're aware of gaps, it's easier to evaluate new ideas and assess whether they're helping us to bridge the gaps and improve our methods to generate better results. If you've listened to previous conversations, you know the reason I started them is because I experienced as a business owner and discovered speaking with others that we often build our company on our own. And as a result, we can get off course and end up in tall weeds wondering, now what? If these conversations center on the question, what business growth strategies have you discovered along the way that you wish you had known earlier? Because that knowledge would have made growing your business just so much easier. You know, one of the business growth strategies that I discovered is that process of reflecting back. I describe this method in more detail in my book, Follow-Up Secrets. The focus of the book is helping business professionals develop a systematic approach to following up so they harness more sales opportunities when they invest time and money into activities such as business networking. Two of the areas that jump to my mind when we talk about reflecting back to evaluate how well we're doing is marketing activities where we're investing our time and money into, and our internal processes. We depend on our marketing to showcase our company and to bring new clients, and on our internal process to deliver the products and services we sell. And reflecting back is a great method to identify which activities are not working as well as we thought that they would. And if activity is not working as it should, maybe it's time to remove it to make room for the new ideas that we'll add in to help our company become more profitable. Today, I wanted to take the conversation one step further by speaking about working with collaborative partners who can help us to find those new ideas. But not just any partners, the right partners for you to mastermind with to support the growth of your business. Let's face it, it's not easy to find the right partners. Many business professionals are investing their resources into attending events with the intention of finding new clients, and they hope that they'll also locate a few good collaborative partners. It's impossible to do everything yourself, and sometimes the sales opportunities that present themselves contain components which exceed your expertise and or the capabilities of your team to complete successfully. And that's when you need collaborative partners to work with you. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as just showing up at meetings if you want to find great collaborative partners. If you've experienced how difficult it is to find them, to mastermind with them, you're in the right place, because during today's conversation with expert entrepreneurs, we're going to look at the 4 keys to successful masterminding. I've discovered that masterminding is a topic that many business owners and business professionals are interested in knowing more about. So today, we'll also answer the top 3 questions that business professionals ask when they're ready for a mastermind group of their own. We'll get to the bottom of what makes masterminding effective. From experience, I can tell you, I found it so much easier to grow my business when I have a mentor and a mastermind group as confidants who provide that sounding board for my ideas and concerns. Being in a mastermind makes it easier to discover the right strategies that you'll need to confidently move forward and build your business. Joining one can put your company on the leading edge, that's for sure. In the past, I've struggled to find those right collaborative partners, and over the years, I've attended events and found a few clients. But finding the right partners for my company with whom to form that synergistic relationship to grow both our business, that remained elusive. I'm sure you've had the experience of attending events where you learned some new information or joined a group where you found a few clients, but discovered it was difficult to form those deeper relationships from which to hatch the new ideas and insights that you needed to move your business forward. So what's the formula? What are the elements needed to crack the code of finding and developing great mastermind partners or forming a group that you want to be a part of and other people want to join because everyone's moving forward and growing their business? Well, let's start by defining what is a mastermind. And then we're going to look at the 4 keys needed to create a successful mastermind and end with those top 3 questions that business professionals ask about mastermind on their own. So what is a mastermind? The word mastermind was first coined in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In the book, he defined a mastermind as the coordination of knowledge and effort by 2 or more people who work together toward a definite purpose in the spirit of harmony. From that statement, we can identify the first key, have a definite purpose. In other words, what do you want to accomplish through your masterminding efforts? What goal do you want to achieve? What problem are you trying to solve? Knowing what you want to accomplish will enable you to have a definite purpose during the process of selecting other business owners to be in your mastermind partners and to setting up the agenda for your work together in the group. Having a definite purpose is one piece of what I refer to as specific intent. So what is specific intent? Well, if you're going for a nice Sunday drive, the purpose may simply be to enjoy a day out. There's no specific destination, and so it doesn't matter which town you drive to. But if you want to drive to Montreal for the weekend with friends, that's a specific destination, Montreal, and a specific intention, a weekend with friends. These give purpose to the hours that you spend behind the wheel. Do you have a definite purpose? Take a minute now to record your defined purpose. What do you want to get out of the mastermind? You can write it down on a piece of paper or record it with your smartphone or computer, whatever works for you. What goal do you want to achieve or what problem do you want to solve by participating in the mastermind? Well, let's do that now. Okay, let's move on to the second key to successful masterminding, and that's having the right mindset. If you study successful people, you'll find they often invest their time and money to be at events and trainings where they can learn information they don't currently have or meet other people who have similar interests. It's about mindset. One of the pearls of wisdom that my mentor shared with me early in my career was a way to evaluate whether I was building a strong foundation upon which to construct my success. Here's the pearl he shared. Your level of success will be an average of the level of success of the top 5 people that you spend most of your time with. You've heard it before. Birds of a feather flock together. Take a minute now to reflect on the top 5 people that you're spending most of your time with, and let's record their names. Let's do that now. We know it's true. If you want to be successful, it's important to surround yourself with people who are as successful or more successful than you are. Are successful people on your list? If not, maybe now is the time to start locating some of those successful people to mastermind with so that you can achieve your goals. The other side of this coin is activity. What are the top 5 activities that you're spending most of your time on? Well, let's take a minute now to record those. Looking at the goal that you want to achieve and the problem that you want to solve, are the people and activities that you're spending most of your time on moving you towards your goal or away from the goal or the problem that you want to solve? You know, now that you've clarified the goal that you want to achieve or the problem that you're trying to solve, you have a great starting point to help you identify a collaborative partner to mastermind with. And that's the third key of successful masterminding, identifying a partner. Selecting a collaborative partner is not just about who you like spending time with, although that's obviously important. First and foremost, your choice should be based on the fact that you share a common goal that you're working to achieve. Within business, there are specific areas such as building a prospect list, developing better marketing, or establishing effective operational methods. If your goal is to grow your list, it's more effective to partner with someone who also wants to grow their list, rather than partnering with someone whose goal it is to define operational methods which are more effective so that they can hire additional employees because sales are increasing. And you're working on a common goal, it enables you to develop an agenda to keep on the conversation topic and keep it productive. You don't want to end up talking about the weather and current events as the common topic. Focusing on a common goal also enables you and your collaborative partner to invoke a special force, a force that Napoleon Hill talked about in his book, the concept of the third mind. That's an intangible, invisible force. There's something special that happens when two people get together and share their thoughts and work towards a common goal or create something new by combining their expertise. That's the real benefit of being in a mastermind. Sometimes we just don't know what we don't know, and we need insight from others who can see the problem from a different angle and offer a fresh perspective. Two minds are better than one, and working together to solve a problem can bring you amazing clarity about the next steps that are needed to reach your goal. It often ignites the passion needed to take action and move forward to create results. Here's a great quote from Bill Bernbach. An idea can turn to dust or magic depending on the talent that rubs against it. When you collaborate with others, it can be your secret weapon that helps you hatch those new ideas and strategies that put your business on the leading edge. Which leads us to the fourth key of successful masterminding: commitment and accountability. Now that you're clear about your goal for the mastermind and you're in partnership with others who have a similar goal, the next step is to determine if you have the same level of commitment to the mastermind and achieving the goal. You know, the first group meeting is a great place to have every member of the mastermind commit to attending every meeting and participating fully by freely contributing their expertise to help every member achieve their goal. It's also the time to speak about accountability. Masterminding is most effective when every member agrees to hold every other member's feet to the fire by following up to hold them accountable, to move forward and take actions to reach the goal that they said they wanted to achieve. Here are 2 steps that you can take to help make this important feature of successful masterminding happen. The first step is to close every mastermind meeting with every member stating what actions they plan to take to reach their goal before we meet again. And the second one is to open every mastermind meeting by reviewing every member's stated goal and the process that they've made to move forward to achieve it. Commitment and accountability are the very foundations upon which successful masterminding rests. To take commitment and accountability to the next level, some mastermind groups have decided to also establish consequences. Consequences are focused on what happens if you give up or don't achieve your goal. And some people believe it's best to have some skin in the game. You know, what happens if you don't take the actions that you said you would to achieve your goal? Well, it's up to you, but a good guideline is the consequence needs to make you uncomfortable. Here's an example of what it might look like. Losing the privilege of driving your car for a week. You'll decide what resonates for you and is appropriate for your goal. The only guideline is that the consequence needs to be something that will make your life uncomfortable, and therefore, to avoid it, you'll be motivated to complete the tasks that you committed to completing. Consequences are also applied to ensure that people are committed to attending every mastermind meeting. It's hard to keep things moving forward if all the members are not present. I know I want to work with people who are committed to their success and the success of other members. As an example, your group may decide to invest $100 at the beginning of the agreed mastermind term. The money will be returned in full to each member who attends every meeting. And if you're meeting for a longer term, it could be applied on a monthly basis. And at the end of the time, whatever's left in the pot can be used to celebrate your success. Whatever time, frame, and frequency you decide within your group meetings should also allow each member enough time to continue to focus on running their current business. So the 4 keys to successful masterminding are having a definite purpose, the right mindset, identify the right partner, and ask the mastermind members for commitment and to be accountable. Now let's look at the top 3 questions that business professionals ask when they're ready to set up a mastermind group of their own. Question number 1. What's the right number of members for a successful mastermind group? To be successful, a mastermind doesn't need to be large. It can be a small group made up of 2 or 3 people. 6 or 8 is a great number, but the maximum number is about 10. Larger than 10, it makes it difficult for everyone to have an opportunity to step into the spotlight, to speak about their business, and receive the group wisdom about the next steps forward. And question number 2 is, how often should the mastermind group meet? The goal is to meet regularly. I found every other week to be ideal. It gives members time to take action on the new ideas and projects that are generated while not cutting too deeply into their regular business tasks. Some groups choose to meet once a month, and how often to meet is something that your mastermind can decide together. Question 3 is, how long should each mastermind group meeting be? Each group is going to decide, but I found that a 2-hour meeting is enough time to begin the meeting with each member updating the group on their progress, completing the actions that they committed to take at the end of the last meeting, and time also to move forward onto new ground with each member having an opportunity to share their thoughts, and then time to close the meeting by hearing from each member what actions that they're going to commit to complete before the next mastermind group meets again. When meetings are longer than 2 hours, it's hard for members to commit more time away from their business, and people's attention starts to drift off the topic at hand. And frankly, I just need to get up and stretch my legs at about the 2-hour mark. I know there are people listening to this conversation today who are wondering how can they confidently move forward into action to find a mastermind to help them build their business to the next level. So let's take a minute to let you know where you can get some more information. If joining a mastermind group is something that you believe is a right forum within which you can grow your business. Kickstart Your Company, I do organize mastermind groups. Each mastermind has 6 sessions of 90 minutes each, and they're held bi-weekly, which is every other week. There are 2 mastermind sessions. One's in the spring and one's in the fall. Both sessions have an in-person mastermind group meeting at the Kickstart Training Center and one online mastermind group. You can always contact me to bring this training to your group if that works better for you. Each mastermind includes both a mentor-guided business development training plus a peer-to-peer mastermind group. These groups are action-focused and accountability is built right in to increase your success. Therefore, each mastermind will only include business professionals who are committed to fully participating. That makes sense, right? You can find all the details and register for your Kickstart Mastermind group at kickstartyourcompany.com/mastermind. The focus of the group is to put in place within your business a systematic approach that makes prospecting profitable. Improving prospecting and networking outcomes gives the members of the mastermind a common goal around which they can join forces. This mastermind format was originally developed for members of the Mississauga Board of Trade, and it includes the Prospecting Mastery Business Development Training workshop that I hold regularly, and I've also taught it to business professionals at companies such as Investor Group and new entrepreneurs through organizations such as the Learning Enrichment Foundation and Enterprise Toronto. Again, you can find all the details for the Kickstart Masterminds at kickstartyourcompany.com/mastermind. I know from experience when masterminds and training programs include mentoring, it makes it just so much easier to confidently move forward to apply the strategies and grow your business. And when we're focused on a specific goal and working in collaboration with others, that cross-pollination really does kickstart your success. So if you're ready to move forward and get explosive results for your business, join the mastermind groups at kickstartyourcompany.com/mastermind. You can get all the details and reserve your seat in an upcoming session. The bottom line is systems increase the return on your time investment, and they make marketing and selling your products and services just so much easier. Well, that concludes today's conversation with expert entrepreneurs. Thank you for joining me, Cheryl Scoffield, the follow-up specialist. I hope you got some great ideas about masterminding your way to success from today's conversation. A link of the recording will be emailed to you. And remember, you can join the conversation anytime by sending your questions to me, Cheryl, at kickstartyourcompany.com. Please join me on the first Wednesday of the month at 12 noon for another conversation with an expert entrepreneur. Have a great day, everyone.